Hello colleagues, change is the only constant. The popular HR master is now retiring. Recently, we've been working on a new timesheet system, and in this video, I'll be showing you how the new system works. Let's go. So after logging into the system, you go to HR services and you realize that now there's a new tab that has been introduced here called timesheet. So upon clicking it, this will take you to timesheet list, and here you'll be able to see all the timesheets that you filled, and also you'll be able to fill a new timesheet by clicking this link, new timesheet. For me, I was testing this system, and you can see already I had submitted 2 timesheets, but one of them is open. So I cannot initiate a new timesheet while I have an open one. So I'll have to click edit. So by clicking edit, it will allow me to adjust the timesheet and also enable me to resubmit. Now, upon editing or opening a new timesheet, you'll be presented with this window, and I'd like to highlight a few features of this window. One is that the weekends are grayed out. You can see this weekend is grayed out for all the weekends of the month. The same applies to public holiday. You can see this will be a public holiday and has already been grayed out. This will also apply to future holidays. Apart from that, the system has been made flexible enough to cater for staff who are handling more than one project. And I'll give an example of my timesheet where I've been allocated 4 projects, Vocation and DBT. So I'm handling 4 projects, and this should be applicable to staff who are considered shared staff. But for staff who are just handling one project, of course, they will only have one project appearing in their timesheet. Another feature that I like to highlight is the daily total, which has also been specified that it has to be 8 hours. And this 8 hours is a cumulative of the total hours that the single projects will contribute to. So this is 0.8 plus 1.6 plus 3.2 plus 2.4 gives you 8 hours. The system is also very flexible in that it can allow you to, for instance, you on a particular day, let's say on Tuesday 19 November, someone who is a shared staff spends the whole day in DBT, for example. That means he'll be having 8 hours here, and in this other project, he'll be having 0 hours. For the system to fully validate this, these hours, the expected hours, also have to be met. These hours have to be met. This one. So in any particular month, a staff is required to meet, and this is just for an example, is required to meet these minimum expected hours that are already been specified on the system. So in case these hours do not match, for instance, if you have 16 here and then actual you have 12, you're going to have a problem submitting this timesheet because the submit button validates all these fields before accepting submission. The same applies to daily total. In case instead of 8, you have 7 hours, or you have more than 8, let's say you have 9 hours, the system will not allow you to submit. And actually, I thought this is very important because it might actually result to a lot of support calls, because users will be trying to click submit, and this submit button will not be working. So at any point you realize that your submit button is not working, you may need to check your daily total, and also you come and check your expected versus actual. This has to match on these columns for you to be able to submit. Now, after this, the system also enables us to give descriptions of what we have done. And the good thing is that we are able to copy paste. So for me, I'll say I was doing IT support, and I'll be copying this, pasting, and finally my timesheet is complete and I should be able to submit. So let's see what happens when I submit. Now I'm able to submit, and from this point my timesheet is gone, and I'll be able to find it from my portal. Once it is submitted, I'll also be able to edit again. In case I need to do some corrections, I'll be able to edit. I can also view this timesheet in read-only mode, and I'll be able to see who my approvers are. So if I click where my approvers are, I'll be able to see where my timesheet is and who needs to work on it. Sometimes my timesheet might have taken long without action. I'll be able to contact the supervisor and we'll be able to. So I hope this video has been informative, and I'd like to thank you for viewing. Bye.